Ang lirislim ni, yukstun gingan kan laslunga. Kitov tsaka makalitlunga litnaslim ni. I thought I was fluent enough in Yupik, because I knew enough to converse with fluent Yupik speakers back in my home village, Guinachak. That thought changed when I began taking Yupik grammar classes at the University of Alaska Fairbanks. I realized that I had so much more to learn about the Yupik language. In my second year of college, I decided to take Yupik because I wanted to take at least one easy class for that semester. Also, in my education catalog, I found out that I could take Yupik to fulfill general education requirements. That was my original plan. I ended up taking 6 semesters of that course. I'd say it was worth making time for Yupik. By taking the Yupik grammar course, I actually got to see how my language works. I found out how it is structured, and it changed the way I viewed Yupik. I found out that Yupik is a polysynthetic language, and it is also an agglutinative language. Polysynthetic translates to many changes, poly meaning many, and synthesis meaning change. There is also an agglutination that happens, and you don't have to know the meaning of it. Just focus on the part that says glue in agglutination. You glue morphemes onto the vocab words to determine its meaning. When you glue morphemes onto the vocab, polysynthesis or change occurs. If you forget the definition of a morpheme is a part of a word that has a meaning to it. Okay, for example, if you glue a morpheme onto the word Guik, Guik means river, and I glue the morpheme Nachak, it becomes Guinachak. Now the translation has been changed to new river. The morpheme Nachak means new noun. Guinachak is also the name of my home village, which makes sense because our river is full of braids, and our river channel changes every year. One year it's on one channel, and the next it's on another. Now I know why my home village is called Guinachak. Okay, now I'm going to glue Uchbak to Guik. It becomes Guichbak, which means big river, and Uchbak is big noun. One more morpheme to glue. Now let's try gluing Joch to Guik. It becomes Guichoch, and it changes to little river. Joch is little noun. This is basic agglutination. You can attach multiple morphemes onto a vocab. It looks like a long word, but it actually is a sentence. It changes from a vocab to a sentence. I think you got the gist of seeing how polysynthetic and agglutinative Yupik is. My favorite part of Yupik is finding the literal translation from a lexicalized translation. Lexicalized mean you can't just guess or figure out the meaning of a word from a vocab word and a morpheme. For example, Bagalogok. The lexicalized meaning is rice, and the literal translation is a thing that resembles a maggot, or it can also be called a fake maggot. Also, let's try Jutongok. The lexicalized translation is dried fruits, but the literal translation is a thing that resembles an ear, or it can be called a fake ear. It makes sense. Rice do resemble maggots, and dried fruits do look like ears. Learning to agglutinate morphemes onto a vocab word taught me how to figure out little translations from the lexicalized translations. I only grew up knowing the lexicalized translations. Every time I converse in Yupik, or when I read a Yupik book, I see and hear the morpheme they use on the vocab. After taking the grammar course at UAF, it changed the way I see and hear Yupik. It even improved my Yupik speaking skills. Elders and older folks who knew the language very well don't correct me as so much they used to. Not only did it improve my speaking skills, but it also enhanced my Yupik reading and writing ability. I may have completed the Yupik grammar requirements at UAF, but that doesn't mean I have to quit there. Yupik is a daily thing. Someday when I go back to teach in the Lower Kuskokwim School District, I want to share all the knowledge I acquired from the Yupik grammar book and pass it down to the students. My dream is to pass the language down to the next generation, just like my ancestors did. Doten biguma kanagayakapot dukungay